Hello, my Aries friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from April the 28th, 2018 until roughly May 2nd, 2018. And I'm going to do a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have the Tarot of the Tattoo Age here, and I'm going to pull one card to oversee your reading. This one. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a younger Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it's about a new beginning in school, a new financial beginning, or a new beginning at work. Okay, so I'm going to use my my steampunk cards I got from Etsy here. Do a 5-card spread for you guys. So we got the full moon in Scorpio tomorrow. Nice. Psyched about it. So you know, full moon's about, you know, things coming to light, things coming to fruition, things coming about, right? If you've watched my channel before, it's, you know, I always talk about the new moon and setting intentions and all that. So, like, technically it would be like the new moon in Scorpio. So, what you were thinking about last November-ish, right? And trying to put to light then, seeing if it's coming to fruition now. So, it's in your 8th house, which is Scorpio, because y'all are Aries. And, it's making a sextile to Saturn, which is making it really grounded and moving forward. But with Saturn in retrograde and Jupiter in the same house as the moon in retrograde, it's a lot of like looking within, and a lot of you could look at it as a cult, right? So I'm gonna make a recommendation for you guys. Nassim Haramein, right, is a physicist. He's a rather unorthodox physicist, and you know, a lot of it has to do with like occult stuff. There's a lot of free stuff on YouTube by him, and you know, just some really cool stuff. He published some things trying to do the, well, he did in his words, right? Get to the basis of Einstein's unified field theory, but he has a lot of very cool theory that goes along with it. Nice. So you guys get the 10 of Cups in the upright. I love this 10 of Cups. It's happy time with family, right? It's good stuff. I love it, even though it's got Victorian clowns in it, which are always kind of creepy, but this card is nice. And yeah, it's a good central card. But down the bottom here, you have the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is like, it's in your foundation, so it's still affecting you even though it's in the past. Something that made you feel trapped within your head, you know? And then you got the Knight of Pentacles. It came in the reverse. Here it is in the upright. But that's about, you know, feeling like a financial drain, you know? Not feeling to where you could be at work. This is in, like, the recent past. And then the 3 of Cups. So it's in the upright. So this is, like, discussions with people. It can even be, like, for some 3 of Cups, I see it as parties, baby showers, things like that. But this one, I think, is more of, like, discussions with people. Alright. So you got the 6 of Pentacles. It is in the reverse. There it is in the upright. So the 6 of Pentacles I always read as, like, the baby justice card. So some form of an injustice, you know? And because it does have, you know, the money falling out of the sky, right? There could be a small amount of money coming in as well. We got to check it out. I don't want to put it all out there for you yet, but it looks like y'all were trying to manifest something in the background, because we have the Magician here. So with the Magician here, this is something that it took a bit to bring about, and the Magician and 8s are about manifestation as well. So going from the Magician to the 8 of Swords, even though it's, you know, not the best 8 ever, it's still trying to manifest something, maybe even being shut inside your head about, right? So this is the Santa Morte cards from my Aries friends. Okay, so you got the Three of Cups again, right? So yeah, it could be about small celebrations. It could be about, you know, speaking with people inside of your family and having it be a positive experience, which is always good, right? Because you got that with the Ten of Cups. Let's see. Yeah, so the reason that you're stuck in your head is that this is the Seven of Pentacles here. And it came in the reverse. So, you know, Seven of Pentacles denotes waiting, you know, waiting on something to happen. And where it's Pentacles, it more than likely has to do with your money, right? Alright, so you got the Knight of Wands. So some information had come into you, you know, about you feeling down about your work or a financial drain. Could have to do with the sign of Sagittarius as well, because the Knight of Wands talks to us about the sign of Sag. So, let's see. And then you got the Queen of Wands, right? So you could be speaking with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female. This could be you if you are the female, and because she's in the upright, it really doesn't look bad. Like it's not positive. It's not a negative here. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse here. So the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is talking to us about, you know, it's just been a slow process, and I think it's been a slow process to bring about what you were trying to manifest financially. And for some of you, it could just be flipped on your ear. So what you were trying to manifest was breaking some kind of bounds, right? Something that you felt bound to, because we have the Devil here. Check him out. He's in reverse. Oh, he's in the upright. He's better in the reverse. So the Devil being in the reverse is telling us that was what you're trying to manifest getting away from, something that you felt bound to in the past. And it looks like you're moving forward with school, moving forward with work, and it looks positive. I mean, there's people around you, but it looks like you're talking to people that you actually care about, and it's taken quite a long time. Yeah, and it's something that has caused a lot of anxiety for you, because this is the Nine of Swords. It's the Nightmare card, right? So it's like anxiety, fear that has to do with it. Take one more. And then the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So it has to do with your work, your income, things like that. We'll pull one more for you. I don't want to leave you there. Okay, so this Three of Pentacles, especially, and this has to do with several people because we keep getting several threes. So a third-party situation isn't it doesn't feel like a third-party like relationship. This doesn't feel like relationship. It feels like something that you're working towards and something that it takes, you know, a few people to take care of. But with the center issue being the Ten of Cups, right, with the Page of Pentacles here, it looks like you're trying to move forward on a work thing or a school thing. It doesn't look like this is romantic at all. So, yeah, but it looks positive. It doesn't look really, you know, heavy hitting, you know, for the next few days. But that's good because, you know, you really didn't get any, besides for how we got here, the Devil reverse and the Magician, you really didn't get any trumps, right? So the first 22 major arcana. And the rest are just minors. So that's good. You know? It's good when it's boring. It's good. Yeah, but, Nassim Hiraman. So if you want to use this moon to, like, because Jupiter, right? If you watch the channel, I had a big talk with everybody about Jupiter going retrograde and how it expands within, especially in Scorpio. So, where Jupiter is expanding within, and we have Saturn that's gone retrograde, which makes us look upon ourselves and our past actions, because Saturn is about karma, right? And it makes us have to work even harder. But where this, what's being brought to light here is the Scorpio house. You know, if you want to look within, Nassim Harriman. Harriman is a good place to start, right? So, I'm always giving homework, sorry guys. Okay, so, for my singles, for my Aries singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, which I put to this part anyway, okay. Let go of control issues. We all should, you know, because the only person that you can control is yourself, honestly. Okay, so we'll do Wheel of the Year Tarot for my Aries singles. I love Venus Aries people. It's Marilyn Monroe, George Clooney, stuff like that. I have some people who are close to me that have it, and they are that way in real life, you know? Okay, we get 2 here. Alright, so not having the strength to move forward within, you know, on the relationship front, right? Because it's a strength card. And then we also got the Temperance card, sign of Sag. It did come in the reverse. Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles with the the 5 of Swords with the King of Pentacles. So something that left you feeling beat down. And if you're the Aries male, this could be the King of Pentacles could be you trying to move forward in your work, and in which case, if that's you, then you look good. You know, it looks like the finance is there, but you still feel beat down and you're impatient, you know, especially if you're not dealing with the sign of Sag. You know, it could also be Leo you're dealing with. And so, how do we get here? We have information that had come in, right? So you have to let go of control issues from the past, and if you're the male, it can have to do with your work environment, and the yeah. So yeah, I saw something very specific. So I'm gonna skip that for the video, but yeah. So I have the Rotor Tarot here. I'm just gonna pull a few clarifiers for you guys. But Scorpio full moon can also be about, you know, different financial partnerships that have to do with other people's money, right? So if you have a job where you deal with other people, absolutely, it could have to deal with other people's money. You could be dealing with old wounds that have come to light, you know. That's what Scorpio is about. It's about digging deep, you know. Okay, so yeah, so what you don't feel like you have any strength about is you have the High Priestess. So there's a bit of like secrecy. She's not in the reverse, so it's not like super unpleasant. With the being impatient and the Sag card, which is Temperance, you have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So an offer that you don't feel was genuine, you know, and you're impatient about it. So if you're the Aries female, you could be, you know, upset. You could be feeling beat down by a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn male that, you know, kind of left you in the dust. Especially if you have a child with them, because the Empress in reverse can be, or if they left you for Empress the Temptress, right? So if it was a separate, like, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, or Leo, those are the signs I see for that, and that's just for me. But then that could be the situation where you lost to this person, you know, and you need to let go of the control issues trying to get back to that relationship, you know. And then with the news coming in, you have the Page of Pentacles here again. So yeah, this could have to do with your and it can just be a feeling of lack of abundance, feeling of lack of unity, you know what I mean? So the information that came into you was about either a younger Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or your work or your school. But yeah, it does look like it was a situation that you wanted to control, but there was just no control in it. So, you know, the strength card in reverse can talk to us about really losing your temper too. You know what I mean? Over it, and it could be like an inward kind of temper as well. Okay, so for my Aries couples, let's check it out. Really hope that everybody is with me tomorrow. I'm gonna be going live for the full moon. Okay, so we got for the couples, we got reconciliation, right? So this could be you guys coming back together after a bit of like a spat, right? And or it could be literally coming back together. Let's check it out. It's a real here. So this is gonna be my first YouTube live, which is probably gonna be a lot like these readings because I really only do one take. So what you see is what you get. You might get a different camera angle, but that's what it'll be. Okay. All right, so it's kind of reminiscent of the first part of the reading with the Eight of Swords, but it is in the reverse here, which is better. So it's like coming out of your head, coming out of feeling trapped into a situation, you know? And standing up for what you believe in. And that could even be like your relationship, like standing up and being like, hey, you know, I want to be with you. Yeah, and coming out of fighting. So good. That's good stuff, my Aries people. And this is like not waiting around on it. And like, if there was a pregnancy, see how the chick is pregnant in the card. If there was a pregnancy, like the pregnancy's over, you're coming out of your head. You might even have been Casio in the card. She's taking care of the baby, so you might even have been taking care of your child, right? Feeling a bit defensive, but you don't want to fight anymore. Up this way, it'd be fighting. Here, it's don't want to fight anymore. So that's good. It's not like, you know, dropping everything, but it's positive, you know? It's not like being like, I'm done fighting with you, we're just done. No, it's not that. Yeah, so you got the Page of Swords, so you could be dealing with, if you have a child, and it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini child, right? And that could be Sun, Moon, or Rising as well. Okay, so yeah, so you're defending yourself if you have, or if you are the Aries male, right? You could be feeling awful salty, but it could be an Aries or a Taurus male, or just your husband was pissed off. So you're standing up for what you believe in to, you know, your other half, and you know now you're getting clarity on it. You're seeing the light there, and it's positive because it's Two of Swords in reverse, right? So you got the Two of Pentacles, and it is in the reverse. And in this deck, it is the Lord of Harmonious Change. So there was like an upset in the background, you know. Yeah. So for some of you, like there was a recent birth, right? Because this is the Lord of Material Success, right? And where you go from the 7 to the 6. And it's like it lost one. So there could have been, you know, a baby born recently. Okay. All right, y'all. So hopefully I see you all tomorrow. Well, have you in the chat tomorrow. But yeah, if you'd like to get a read with me, then just check the about below, and take care, my Aries friends. And if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe.